Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the first streamed Valorant game. Are we good? Okay. Welcome back to the first streamed Valorant game of 2026 here for GVSU Esports. So we've got Nathan here. We just filmed a maybe episode of Lakerland, maybe some YouTube shorts.
Maybe some clips here and there. Wow.
So yeah, no intermission screen today. We're just getting straight into it.
It's an exciting night. We're hitting the ground running.
Yeah, we are hitting the ground running. So it's Grand Valley Blue versus whom?
TSU, I think we said?
TSU Heat Red.
TSU
All right,
Heat Red.
TSU Heat Red. It's a lot of words.
Esteemed program.
Yeah, it's a lot of words. So Grand Valley obviously going to win in a 2-0 tonight very quickly. It's going to be 13-1, 13-2, I heard.
That's your prediction?
I heard the script.
Are
yeah.
you aware of the ranks? Are you checking that?
I heard Evan say there is a Platinum 1 player.
There's a bit of a rumor mill that TSU Heat Red has a Plat 1 on the roster that will be playing tonight against our Immortals.
Well,
So
if it's anything like what we saw at the Laker Bronco Bash, similar,
Yeah.
that'll be quick.
Yeah, I would like to see if we could keep it better than 13-5.
All right.
On both
I
matches.
think that's reasonable, too.
And a 2-game series.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Yep.
I think that's reasonable.
It'd be a good way to
sure.
start the season, too.
Yeah. I have no clue if they're in game already or not. They're in lobby. They're getting in lobby. Yeah. So Nathan.
Yeah.
Your brother Ryan Pony Strabbeck's on this team.
Correct. Yep.
Is he playing?
He should be.
Okay.
Yep. Unless he's got a tummy ache.
Unless he's got a tummy ache.
No, I would assume he'd play through the tummy ache. I would play through the tummy ache.
Yeah. Just pop some Tums or something.
Yeah.
What do I consider a tummy ache? Sam asks.
If it hurts to move.
For me, it's this really sour feeling in my lower stomach. That's what that means to me.
Or the upper chest, like the heartburn aspect of just it gets up into your throat.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Any indication on what map we're starting on?
No, but Map 2 will be split.
Map 2 will be split.
Map 2 will be split. Thank God we know that.
Yeah. That's I like that.
I like split.
Well, I like the fact that split's been in the pool for a couple months.
Yeah.
So we
and
should
it's one
be
of the
pretty
OG
good
maps too.
Yeah,
and
it's
pretty minimal changes that it's received
correct.
over the years.
Yep. And I think it's a TSU Heat Red, everybody.
Or console players.
Valorant. So we will be having the Platinum TSU Heat Red console Valorant players against
Wait.
the Grand Valley State
There's no cross-platform,
Lakers.
right? They're playing on PC, right? They're playing
With controller? With keyboard or with controller?
Was?
We saw this happen a couple months back at Michigan State when GVSU Rocket League took on Ohio State University Rocket League. They were also not Rocket League players. They played. Yeah, what? Do you remember what we scored, Evan? Was it 11-0?
He doesn't. So the Lakers are they're making sure to keep their wits about them and not underestimating their opponents, despite the fact that we have received some words that they are console players by trade.
Espionage is what we've been conducting. Yep.
Yeah, Evan said I did actually play a round of Counter-Strike. I sometimes for pistol rounds.
Okay.
I'll play with a controller because I
not face it or Premiere face it.
Premiere.
Okay.
Because I'm terrible with pistols anyways.
Sure. I mean, at that point, you do whatever you want, right?
Right. So kind of just I run in and play with my pistol on round one, and sometimes I get a kill, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
But it's
so you did one with a Xbox controller.
Yeah, an Xbox 360
How'd
controller.
you do?
Like I said, sometimes I get a kill, sometimes I don't.
Even with the
Yeah, I mean, because you just buy a Glock, right? You're running straight at him. You got your stick, and then you're just spamming the trigger.
Sure.
And it works.
At that point, you could buy the CZ though, right? And just
dude, but that thing sucks.
I get kills every time I buy
You
it.
can't move with it though, and when you're playing with a controller, you want to be moving.
You should know an angle that you can sit and wait.
Nah.
What's your Premiere Elo?
15.5K.
You should know a corner to sit in with the CZ.
But if I'm playing on T side.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that on CT because I need a Glock. A Glock is what makes it worth it because it has more bullets.
Need more bullets.
Yeah.
We're getting distracted here.
Well, I mean, what else are we going to talk about? They're console players.
Okay, let's talk about the fact that we got a new roster this season.
Yes, we do.
And a bit of a cameo for our roster this year with some returning players that we had lost kind of halfway through last season.
Yes, yeah. So we've got Mari. Alamari's back.
Amari. Yep.
Amari.
Yep. Armageddon.
Yeah. Armageddon.
Some of you guys remember Armageddon was on the team for the better half of the first half of last
Field of
semester.
Frames. I think after Field of Frames, he left the team.
And Field of Frames, we won prize money. I mean, that was a good
Yep.
endeavor for GV.
And then there's Amers, too.
Yep.
Amers is a Mortal
Amers,
player.
interesting story with Amers,
Yeah.
found us through GVSU social media, kind of. So it was GVSU Pony who put out a viral TikTok about some Killjoy tech and how
you
you
know
can
what?
use the turret and the Outlaw
Yeah.
together as a
Yeah.
little bit of a budget operator combo. And Amers saw the, I don't know, hashtag GVSU or something and found himself on the team a month later.
Yeah, we watched him at the Laker Bronco Bash, and that was fun.
Yeah.
This team, it seems like just like last year or like last semester at the start of the semester, when the team is like functioning and hitting their shots, they seem unstoppable. I'm interested to see what will happen. I've only seen them play against that Western team so far, so it'll be interesting to see what happens when they have like competition.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, it might not happen tonight.
might not happen.
It might not happen tonight,
which
from
is
what we're
fine
hearing.
because
Yeah.
I've got stuff to do tonight.
I like warm-ups. I think it's always good. You see it in the best teams of college football, right? You always start your season off with a team you know you can beat.
Sure.
It's a good way to get on the field, to get warmed up, to build that camaraderie of the team and get a win under your belt. It's always good to get on the scoreboard sort of deal. So maybe this is exactly what we need to start the season.
Yeah, and I believe this is NACE, right?
Should be, yep.
Going into bind,
Ladies
map
and gentlemen,
1.
in the bind. I like that.
Thank you for not saying like corrode. Okay, so Pony is playing tonight with Tilling, Armageddon, Amers, and Noken, who is Nemo. So
Correct.
if you hear me say Nemo, it's because it's easier to my mouth to say than Noken.
Want to note that that TSU is playing a 3
Sentinel.
Sentinel comp here with Vise, Cypher, and Sage. Also really notable is the Gecko pick, who is widely regarded as one of the worst agent in Valorant right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
your brother thinks that. He hates that.
Gek and Sage both are in the bottom 2 agents of the whole game. So definitely interesting. I'm curious to see if TSU has some master strategy that maybe we're not aware of. Some
Where
new
are
tech.
those smokes, man?
Oh, huge point. No smokes. So we got double flash, a wall senti, Cypher cages, you can say whatever.
Yeah,
and then
for about 5
unfortunately,
seconds.
Vise, after the update, her flash is no more info. It doesn't make a noise
Oh,
anymore.
really?
Yeah, no noise
I didn't know
for
that.
confirming that you've flashed anybody. So
Dude, this is an
this will
interesting
be,
comp.
yeah. It's totally up to him. I'm down to stay, but. Cool. Double notable, we got a level 2 Phoenix here. A level 2 Phoenix, a level 8 Cypher, a level 19 Sage, and a level 24 Gecko compared to our level 6 and 700s. So maybe there might be a bit of an experience gap that exists here in this series tonight.
I think that might be an understatement. Nathan, maybe we're getting baited, man. Maybe
this could be the biggest sandbag in the world. This could be a generational sandbag, and they're all top 500 radiance. I think probably not, because you would get banned from the league if you did that. But
yeah, probably you would. But
that one is in the rule book. Be kind of funny though to join an iron lobby and.
I've done that before.
Pretend?
There was one time I was playing Valorant on my second account with some people from the Minecraft server I used to run, and they were iron.
Sure.
And I was 1v5 carrying on Reyna. And on the last round of a game on this map, actually.
Quick pick by Nemo there on the Cypher.
Yep.
Quite
Some
a bit of
good
util
info there from
Yep.
whatever agent that was.
Nemo is going to see maybe 2 or 3 of them. See the team rotate over now. And it looks like GVSU will be taking a maximum level
One
contact
enemy
here.
remaining.
Yeah, they're kind of
Very
just
quick. Running it down.
yeah, forcing it down. so far flawless, and it will be a flawless on this first pistol round of the first game of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the first scoreboard for GVSU of this year.
Welcome to the scoreboard. Okay, so
I think the keys to success here are not getting too ambitious. I think it's pretty easy for a team as strong as GVSU's to
when you're so talented.
Identify that maybe the team you're playing against isn't talented, and those are the scare games.
Well, not that they're not talented, right? But like that maybe there's a potential difference in skill. You know, there's teams can be talented in different things. I bet they would wipe the floor with us on console Valorant. Probably true, honestly.
That's 100%. If I had to play against anybody on console Valorant, I would bottom frag. It's been years.
Is there aim assist?
There is. And there's you can hold a keybind to like slow your DPI down or something.
I forgot that there was even
quick
console
pick by
Valorant.
Nemo. Finds the bomb.
Yeah, Nemo getting that opener for the second time. Has the outlaw, opting to just stay on this long angle. ADS on the Stinger. Default King 28 will peek into Nemo, taken instantly out. Not really much that Default King can do there against Nemo. Nemo, she's one. The Ares.
Taking a fight with the Classic here is definitely
one enemy
strategy,
remaining.
but it seems to be working as
Flawless.
Armageddon picks up a 3K.
And we all tabbed here. We see Dylan Duku Toomey's Steam profile here.
Very exciting. Very exciting. 27 degrees Fahrenheit.
We may have to have the observer hit an alt tab real quick
Michigan.
for us.
Bit of a technical difficulty here, but it looks like we'll probably be coming back here in just a couple seconds. We're back. So, thoughts on that first couple, 2 rounds there? What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking we're kind of intertwined right now with our chords.
I love to be intertwined with you, Ben.
Aw, that's so sweet. I'm thinking that is exactly what we may have expected.
Yeah.
Our players were peeking long with the classic in their hands,
and
they won an aim.
I'm just saying, it's a little scary. Sometimes
Nathan.
you get too hot, man.
Nathan, this guy, the Phoenix from the opposing team swung long with an Ares and didn't get a single one. They were lined up with
Notably, they
classics.
lost pistol and bought an Ares second round.
They actually all bought. I don't know if you noticed that. They all
but they bought an Ares second round, Ben. On bind.
$1,600.
On bind. And then pushed long with the Ares.
And then pushed
I'm a little
long.
off the screen here, but yeah. Let's take a rebet here. I'm going to adjust my bet line down. The over-under was 13.5. I'm setting it at 13.3.
Okay, so you're still a little over me at 13.1
just a little.
and 13.2.
I'm erring on the skeptical side. Every now and then you can have a good pistol round, even if you're not maybe the best player in the world. You can have a good pistol round and carry that into the second for Nico.
Absolutely. You know, you can get a few. You know, all you really need to do is like have the Lakers just running with their knives out at you.
Yes.
Which I imagine we might see at some point this game.
We'll take an over-under on that too. 1.5 knife kills. I'm hearing quite a few kills.
2 teleporter hit.
Yep.
Althorpe was getting grabbed.
Waylay
dash in, yep. Lots of running.
I think we're rotating offside here. We're leaning towards A side right now, though. You can tell because it's not saying.
One enemy remaining.
One enemy remaining. That's a good sign for
Wingman. Wingman's planting.
No more
a cat noise, so we're spraying. Which
I'm gonna guess that the spike plant was denied.
Yeah, 100%. It's a Brim versus Gex situation.
We're seeing Ryan then.
Okay.
Or listening to Ryan, I guess.
Yep.
Not seeing anything.
That's a good spot.
And Cypher's still alive. Tennessee State University highly exclusive academic team red. That's the full. So, if you guys are unaware, we're GVSU Blue, which stands for Grand Valley State University Blue, but maybe not the highly exotic academic team, highly exclusive academic team. Nearly the same thing. Nearly the same. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Do you think that means they have like GPA bracket?
One enemy remaining.
That's the crew. And then maybe they have a different blue team that is like the highly unexclusive academic, the what? The what blue? highly unacademic team, unexclusive academic. They spelled esports wrong. They spelled esports wrong on the website, guys.
It's not as bad as if like capital E then hyphen sports. You know, that's the worst one.
Yeah.
This one is like
lowercase e, capital S is.
It's
weird.
like it's the second worst one, but it's not the worst
It's
one.
weird for sure. They play on the same monitors as us. It looks like.
Do they?
That first picture you showed there was an Alienware monitor, so they got some money.
No, I'm not going to.
Found one.
I'm not gonna. Here you go, guys.
That's
Three.
no, that works. That works. That works. Offline.
They're like a smart innovation technology center. That's actually cool.
One enemy remaining.
Heat red, right?
Slowing them down.
Okay, so this is interesting. It's
I
like
looked it up in a coffee cup.
Nathan.
So.
It's like so TSU. Well, since we can't watch the game right now, we may as well talk about it.
Yeah.
TSU is like it's like a tech school. Like
Yeah.
your
Texas Tech sort of deal. Kind
Yeah. So the purpose of Tennessee State University's Smart Innovation Technology Center is to serve as a trailblazer for digital innovation, literacy, and education within the university, the broader community, and among HBCUs nationwide. We
Okay.
strive to champion diversity, equity, and cultural inclusion, recognizing the vital role of underrepresented
Don't
groups
miss me.
in shaping the future of technology, AI, and HBCU C2 initiatives.
So it's a HBCU STEM.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Spike
So it's
down
not.
A.
It's instead of your standard
One enemy
HBCU liberal
remaining.
arts, it's an HBCU tech. Yeah. Okay. Heat.
Yeah, it's actually cool.
That's fire. Well. No, that's okay. Have problems away.
Huh.
Shout out
And
this
they
super cool
a
hoodie
lot
that
of
Tony
their
bought me.
apparently a big thing for them is like offering courses at like the student's pace of learning as opposed to like
I'm not. I'm just.
is that something that you would struggle with having like open-ended like
I
that?
disagree with the philosophy.
Really?
Yeah, I disagree with the philosophy.
Huh.
I think it lends towards lower academic progression, and you end up coming out less successful. When 99% of your peers do one thing and you do something that is remarkably easier, you probably
that
won't
there
find
might be,
yourself
like,
in the same job pool as the
Mitigating
99%.
circumstances though.
You know, there are
know?
some schools like Southern New Hampshire University that offers exclusively like online at your own pace, kinda, but it's still a term. You still has to start date and it has an end date, and if you don't get it done in that time, that's that, and you still have assignment dates. Now, whether you watch the lectures at 9 a.m. or you watch the lectures at 11 p.m. on Monday or maybe
yeah.
Thursday night at your preference, that's a different thing. But there's still like this
Well,
project has to be
you know,
done.
it might be hard for
you
us to
know.
make the assumption that's not the case there.
That's fair.
You know, like
That's fair.
I'm just reading.
Maybe I'm assuming wrong, and that and
I'm
that'd be
just
on me.
reading the about section on their website.
Yeah. Did we find like any more about their team?
the esports?
Yeah, I'm just would be curious what that looks like for them.
I have not.
Yeah, maybe it's a new program altogether. Maybe this is their
Are
first
these
year
the
participating.
are these the Tigers TSU Tigers esports team at TN State Esports on Instagram?
Check it out.
I don't have Instagram.
I got
got
Instagram.
Instagram?
I got Instagram.
Oh well, I
Ben,
re-download it like
he's,
once a month.
He's self-banned himself. It's like self-exclusion at the casino.
TN State
TSU
Esports.
E-Tigers. We gotta. It's like E-Kittens,
Right there.
but it's
TSU Tigers Esports team.
E-Tigers. They have 304 followers. The official Instagram of Tennessee State Esports. Follow us on TikTok, Tennessee State_esports. Down below in our highlights are our games.
They got 2K. They said like they had a very successful 2K event. That's cool. You know, it honestly this so a long time ago there was like a season where a bunch of Grand Valley teams like played the same school, and not that this is like that, but
Yeah.
it'd be cool if that was. I don't know. I like
So,
small esports programs
looks
that
like they-
are getting or like progressing esports programs.
Yeah. Looks like they have an Apex team, a
Okay.
COD team, FIFA, which is debatably not a competitive title, but we'll skip that for now. Fortnite, Madden, another debatably non-competitive title, 2K, and then Rocket League. It'd be fun to see us play against them in Rocket League.
Yeah. Sam, do we have an update on anything? Okay. Is the game still progressing? Okay, good.
Esports room is not bad.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they have like a little
Like
viewing
the
area.
low key, we could do with like a dedicated viewing area like that. Assuming this is like the same school, you know that this could be like a different
With just
school.
the wrong Tennessee State. They have a racing simulator.
Okay,
I like those.
that's sick.
Yeah, I wish we had one of those actually. They're not. I mean, they're expensive, but
Yeah,
like,
the good ones are expensive.
yeah. When it gets to like, no, my steering wheel was $1,000, and you're like.
Yeah,
But when they have the whole haptic feedback, where it's like if you crash the car in the game, it's actually gonna snap your wrist. Like the steering wheel's gonna snap your wrist if you hold on. I'm all for that. That's realism one. That's like Sword Art Online levels. Of
have you
punishment.
ever played like Truck Simulator? That's
like
what,
Euro Truck Simulator
Yeah.
20? I haven't. I did Farm Simulator,
dude.
which is nearly the same.
It's like it's so relaxing to just like drive
Oh,
around.
yeah.
I wish I had like
For
a
me,
wheel though.
It's
you know?
farming. It's like, what am I gonna? I'm bored. What do I do? I guess I'm gonna go plant some corn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drive a tractor, listen to Spotify, maybe a podcast, or throw a movie on my second monitor
Sure.
and watch some TV or whatever. and
Yeah.
just lay a field of corn down. And then I sit there and I'm like, man, I could have just laid an actual field of corn down and I would have crop I could sell in 6 months.
yeah, but I think it may have been maybe some more work than to do it in game.
I don't know. Those Farm Simulator guys sure sell it like it's pretty 1-to-1. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Sam just let us know that she got
I?
TCG Card Simulator
Because
on Ben's recommendation.
I recommended it to her because of I feel like that was an Evan thing, man.
It's a great game. I bought it when it came out, like the day it came out. It's a great game, isn't it, Sam? Soothing, such a soothing game.
Yeah. Do we know the score of the game right now,
not-
Sam? Just cool. I just wanted to know.
Sam, you got to give us a heads up when they're about to bring it back, and you got to tell us at least what round it is, and we'll make a bet on what the scoreline is.
Yeah. We're probably gonna be thinking the same thing, dude.
Yeah, I probably. One time when I was live streaming, I set my channel points so that you could make me do push-ups. You know, like I started small with the posture check one.
Yeah,
100
yeah.
channel, just
I've done
100 channel
posture
points.
check before.
You just stand up a little bit straighter.
Yep.
roll
Drink
the
some
shoulders
water
a little
was
bit.
one for me too.
And 300 was like take a drink or whatever. And then I was like, 1,000 would be like 10 push-ups.
People probably spam that.
That got to be used, but I did them. I did all the push-ups, and it felt good. It's good. It's good to get the blood moving when you're doing a lot of sitting playing games. Even when I played for GV on the Valorant team, I made a point of no, every few you got to get up and just get the blood moving. You feel so much better by it.
I'm going to the gym tonight actually after this.
Really? Where'd you go?
Well, usually I go to the Y in Grand Rapids.
The big one.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
David
sure.
D hunting.
I haven't been there in decades.
Yeah, and but tonight I'm going with a friend to the Grand Valley one since I'm already on campus.
The big one here on
Yep.
campus.
Yep.
Haven't been there ever.
It's nice
I mean,
It's
I
nice.
went there to visit Mr. Evan Dean's office because it's
in there.
co-located. But
Yeah.
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 I
So
mean, I
that's
think
that.
I've been in the athletic center for
Other thing. It's a big building.
expos.
It's a
and
big
stuff.
building.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I'm going after this. Just getting the blood pumping.
What are you doing? Legs or chest or buys
Today's
or what?
push, so arms.
Push arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you can do push legs. To be fair, it's called squatting.
Yeah, definitely.
Pushing. And the leg press where the decline leg press.
Oh, I do that on leg days.
I like that one a lot. It's way healthier on your knees than squatting is, and you get relatively the same thing. The only thing you lose when you're doing the leg press versus squatting is hip flexors because you're not activating any of your hip flexor muscles because you're sitting.
That makes sense.
And it's the hip flexors. It's all the flexor muscles that no one ever bothers to train, and that's what gets you in your old age. I'll tell you here first, folks. I know I
He's
was in the
younger than
Army.
me, by the
It
way.
is the hip flexors. It's the weird stabilizer muscles in your
Yeah.
ankles. That's the stuff that's going to come to haunt you. You put all the time into your quads, and it doesn't matter if you can't stand right. If you can't
true.
balance, you're falling over. Don't neglect. We're in the next game. We're in So,
Cut back to me, Sam.
I'm debating how to respond to that without sounding rude. It has been 26 minutes?
26 minutes since we started
Tops?
streaming.
Yeah. What's our stream time, Sam? So 24 minutes, and we're on game 2. Chat, we apologize
I'm gonna
to
go let
you
Evan
that
in.
we apologize that we missed essentially the first game there. It was Riot Client that did it. I from my deepest, the deepest part of me, I want to apologize that we missed the first game. It probably sounds like it was amazing if we were able to win in 24 minutes, but we were back. And so let's go ahead and see if we can carry out the series here. If we could end a entire collegiate level series in under 45 minutes, that might be a new GVSU record.
Go, go, go!
Aimers went 21-0.
All right, Nathan,
okay.
let's go.
Yeah, let's
take
take
a
a walk,
seat.
Ben. Let's take a walk.
Okay.
We get to watch Aimers here, who just went 21-0. So let's see what sort of playing Neon here. And okay, a little bit of a disrespect spray there.
Hey, he's not doing it at anybody.
They
He's
don't-
just doing it on the ground.
They don't see it yet, but they'll see it in an hour and a half when they watch the VOD. 30 minutes when they watch the VOD.
Okay, man. Come on.
So Armageddon
So-
sees one there, I think. Spikes down.
Spike down.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Attacker
knows.
He
spawn.
knows. Quick flank from Aimers.
Okay, can I just say something about Aimers? He's good. He's really good.
Terrific mental player.
One enemy remaining.
I got tasked during the tryouts this season. I got tasked by Pony to rage bait him to see how he would just kind of react to being rage baited.
You're good at that
And
too.
I would pride myself on my rage bait. He didn't react once. And then at the end of the tryout, I went to him to say like, "Hey, I'm sorry for rage baiting, but I was just testing you." And he's like, "Yeah, I don't care. I don't care." So, util kill there.
Yeah,
from Tejo.
from
Nemo.
Noken.
Yep.
Oh man, I
Is
don't.
it Noken or Noken?
He
We
said
should fact
I
check
asked
that.
him and he said Noken.
Okay.
Or like he mentioned Noken because I said I'm just gonna keep calling you Nemo. He says what? You can't say Noken?
Do we know what it means?
Nope.
Okay.
No clue.
I know what Aimers means. And I know what Armageddon means. And
Hola.
Pony.
Will you explain that to me?
So, Pony is either a baby horse or a small one. Armageddon
Oh,
is
you
the
just
end.
mean like the word, the
Yep,
definition
yep.
of the word.
Aimers means he's really good at aiming.
Okay, well, I thought that like you were gonna give me like the backstory to the name,
No.
not like the
Pony's
web
backstory is
search.
fun. It's from William Osmond. He was a tech YouTuber.
Yeah, I do know Ryan's.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't know here.
Oh! Whoa, my goodness.
That was a double no scope.
Flawless. Too slow.
Another flawless by GVSU, taking the scoreline to 2-0. Remember, folks, this is a best of 3 playing on split here. You never know. Valorant is an interesting game that way. We could see a map 3 here. The cards aren't off the table until they're off the table, you know what I mean? So. I'm getting a vibe here from Aimers at the least. Just from his movement pre-round that he's loose, he's feeling it. He's
Yeah.
excited. I think he's in the zone here.
Go, go, go.
About to run into 3. Let's see. Oh, picks up a clean one on ISO.
Spike down. B.
Can't convert on the next 2. Could have been a nice collateral. Armageddon doesn't get out that Vandal, unfortunately.
I'm happy to see Mari back.
I am too. Great player.
He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
Nearly getting raised there.
That reload is so fast.
Pony showing off his classic skill with the Odin there. Best gun in the game if you weren't aware.
He's really good with that thing.
He is a monster with the Odin. He is such a fun gun when you use
So
it correctly.
Raze is stuck here behind box in main.
Oh my goodness. He doesn't. Oh my goodness!
Spike down. B.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're watching a masterclass of Valorant right now. I'll just cross here from the stage.
Team Ace.
Team ace. We like to see it. Not a flawless, but a team ace.
You know,
It's just cooperation.
my Counter-Strike last night, like my audio just cut out. Actually, it wasn't just Counter-Strike. It was my whole PC. My audio just died. Tried plugging my headset into different ports, whatever. It didn't work. So I like restarted my computer with the button that's like on my tower, like the restart button, and it wiped my Counter-Strike config. Like my crosshair, I loaded back into the game and I had like the default crosshair. So I had to like steal one from somebody in my game.
That's miserable.
It was terrible.
Yeah, that's awful. I was playing Counter-Strike last night, and in the middle of the premiere game, the power went out.
That's what happened to Evan.
And something's last night as well?
Just today, like he's been. We think that it was because of his computer, PC, and monitors were tied into like the same outlet, so we think it was just overloading it. He had the breaker whole
I
time.
think that's what happened to me too. It was like just the room I was in. I tripped the breaker, obviously. I think Valorant, or not Valorant, but I think CS might be a little resource heavy.
Yeah, yeah. I've noticed that a lot of people say that.
I want to shout out real quick the 4 GVSU players on the team right now that don't have a death yet.
Yeah.
We like to see it. TSU coming for a bit of a obvious B exec here with a mid split. It looks like bomb going towards mid.
Quick feet,
Now
quick
it looks like all 5 are gonna.
Yeah, full push mid. They're gonna try to overpower Armageddon here.
Rocking the operator. We'll see. What
Cutting
they
their
do.
vision.
Yeah, in mid here, gets the first one, dismisses out. ISO wall goes past. Nothing of consequence. Is vulnerable now. Flash is good. Forces him back, but no kill is able to be done with that. The barrier orb gets taken down. Back line here, Amers gets to. Roshan does get Tilling, so Tilling is now, has departed this earth at least one time. Armageddon, or sorry, Pony, and no can take out the last 2. Lakers move up 5-0 here against the TSU Tigers.
Beautiful round there. Beautiful round. The team worked very well to pinch TSU in bottom mid there, making a great rotate from the A side over.
Hola.
Flawless. I mean, just a textbook round of Valorant.
Sure.
Split is such a fun map to play defense on. It's a pretty difficult offense map, so GVSU obviously gets the advantage alone just on starting defense side.
Quick, easy pick here for Amers. Is
Spike
peeking into this.
down,
He's
B.
decayed by an ability I'm not familiar with. Oh, Emperor Palpatine comes out, but he only manages to get one. AAA takes him back out. Tilling with the op. It takes out BJ Slim 3-2-3 with a little bit of a wall bang here. Paint Shell comes out. So, Pony in mid. Tries to duel him. AAA though gets a second on the round. Showstopper comes out, shoots it just a little bit short, not able to get Tilling, and Tilling takes him out with the op at the end of the round. Some good shots there from AAA.
Making progress. That felt like a bit of a closer round than
Yeah, it
than
definitely was. Maybe
any
the
we've seen so
Lakers,
far.
it might force the Lakers to really, reevaluate how quickly they're moving here. We are going to see a buy from TSU.
Kind of a partial buy here. We got a light shield going on.
A little bit of a Walmart
Sheriff and I think I saw a Marshall there. Tilling setting up for the early flash here. Gonna allow Amers to swing. They are kind of just rinsing and repeating this exec, this defense.
Yeah, I'm
exec
interested to see what will happen here. Amers pushes out, tries to get one, will get taken by ISO into the ultimate.
Kind of saved by the ISO.
Yeah, Amers struggles a little bit there, but manages to take out Roshan in the end. AAA is just holding his body, though, takes him out as soon as he gets out of the ult. 3 versus 4 situation here in favor of Grand Valley, but this is so far the best round that we've seen for TSU in terms of like getting the man advantage. Noken takes out Armageddon with the ultimate. Yeah, whatever it's called.
That, I don't know, that felt maybe a little intentional looking at it from the map. It might, maybe GV's playing around a little bit here, I don't know. Noken picks up Sage there.
One enemy remaining.
Here we go, Noken AAA once again, but a Pony on that back line with the Odin.
The Odin's ability to spam the wall, it's unmatched.
Yeah. Can we get a GVSU Esports logo over the chat, please? Just in case.
I think we should be fine. There was a. The team is aware to keep it good.
Keep it good.
Yep.
Good
Go, go,
sportsmanship.
go.
Good sportsmanship. I think that's the key. No point in winning if you're a bad sport about it.
That's 100% the truth, Mr. Nathan.
Good nade by the Raids there. Pushes Armageddon out, but he's able to get the quick kill into Smith. Raids pressuring, gets the kill on Armageddon. Aimer's on the hard punch though.
Ooh,
AAA.
I like this skin,
Yeah.
by the way. This is a nice one. Okay, AAA, you know, we've
With
seen
a-
some really good stuff
yeah.
out of AAA. I'm not even going to lie to you.
1v2
Doesn't have
situation
control
here.
of the spike, though. 4 bullets only to his name, but he only needs 2 if his shots ring true. On top of the ladder here, killing. Oh, AAA. AAA might make it happen. Pony on the ladder.
Oh!
And AAA with the 4-piece. 1 versus 3, 1 versus 4. Who cares? TSU's on the board.
On the board, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
I'm here for it.
Wait, and I mean, if you look at all those shots, they were actually kind of clean.
Clean.
Yeah, they were actually clean.
Bar the bit of a late reload there. That was a pretty good defense. I mean,
Yeah.
offense, defense, however you want to look at it. He was getting pushed from all sides, and he came out with the win there. So
Yeah,
good
he
for him.
did a really good job of isolating 1v1s there.
100%.
The
yeah.
Lakers were giving it to him, and he seized the opportunity on that.
Going back for another conventional B hit here. Let's see. We haven't seen them try to hit A, really. Full blind, the whole team here. Aimers opted to use the Odin here. Catches one, a second.
Oh, Aimers with the Odin.
Gotta go.
Gonna pull out.
Shutting them down. One suppressed.
Oh, Pony
Yep, can't catch the
does
pick
a
on
lot of
ISO
damage
there.
though onto ISO.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
Armageddon. Ooh. Lakers ring back with another one of their own.
Able to clean it up in bottom mid. Noken there with a clean kill on ISO. I think GB has a pretty good understanding here that if they keep the pressure up, they are essentially barring TSU from even entering the site.
Yeah. I don't actually think that we've seen like an exchange on site yet. They're taking a lot of pressure towards lower mid and like the periphery of both sides of the map.
Unfortunately, I think that is kind of a bit of an issue with the comp situation again. We saw last map they opted to go for 3 Sentinels.
Oh, I'm
which
noticing no smokes again.
Yeah, not great
Showstopper
for
comes
a-
out from AAA. Gets one arm. Mari tries to get out, but unable to. Pony, though. Pony rings true with his Odin.
One enemy.
Aimers is behind them.
Not shots.
It's an impressive showcase, folks. An impressive showcase.
I'm out of here.
If we had to give a match MVP,
Go, go.
you know, we'll talk about it obviously as we get nearer to the end of this map. But who are you leaning for right now?
Match MVP. I didn't, you know, I'm not going to lie. I looked at my phone when James had the scoreboard up. So I'll give you an answer next round.
Sure, sure.
You and me, Ray. I'm outta here.
However, standout player on both sides, AAA and Aimers, I think, so far this game. Now, all Lakers have been doing their job, but it just seems like we've seen a lot of really good things from Aimers here. He's been constantly good for or Armageddon. Armageddon's always been good for 1 or 2 in each of these rounds. That kid's aim is
Technically
so
a 4K we just saw right there
Yeah.
with the Phoenix alt kill. Armageddon, a
Last round
4K
in the half.
Okay,
with
let's see
the
here.
Sheriff.
If James hits tab for me, I told him every round. I don't think we're seeing it. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, Aimers and AAA are like the 2 standout players for each side, but Armageddon is doing his work, and so is Noken. Noken quietly, like in the background, you know, just like doing his job.
Obviously, Aimers throwing himself at the enemy team right now, so a little
Thank you.
credit to his double the
Oh,
deaths
yes.
of the rest of the team, but with the amount of kills he's getting off of these pushes,
Yeah, Empress comes out.
it's a valid investment.
Oh, Aimers manages to avoid the ultimate, gets taken out by AAA at the start of the round. Okay, so it's suddenly a little bit more interesting. Pony and Armageddon on the other side of the map take out BJ Slim and ISO. Pony spraying,
Laying
wow,
8.
overloaded.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
That's
that's
my
just so
president.
nasty.
Another Tejo Yuto kill there. He's
Yeah.
making great value out of that Tejo.
Yeah. You know, at the
Switching
Laker
sides.
Bronco Bash last week, we saw Ivory's get a few kills with his Teo utility. This is his first time playing the Agent. I think the Agent's still in a good spot then, if somebody can just pick it up and... I'm sure we could rip the VOD from Twitch. Yeah, everybody. Everybody say welcome back to Sam. Sam, great person.
We're clapping in the studio. You can't see his chat, but we're clapping.
Sam said she was resurrected.
Rush them. I'm lurking.
Yeah, electrolytes. Important. Here we go. What is Aimers doing here? Having a little bit of fun. Oh, okay. This is not a bad spot to be in if you're TSU. You have the advantage. You're on defensive side.
Bomb is on A though here,
Oh,
Ben.
bomb is on A, and I don't think anybody's noticed, Nathan.
One enemy remaining.
Disrespect play there from Noken, but we will take the win as we get them.
Noken with the third on the round. Lakers move up to a match point.
Match point.
No, I
No
don't
ace
think
this game.
I don't think anybody's got an ace.
It's because the team as a whole is so good together. They prevent themselves from getting an ace by sharing the kills. You know, they're sharing. Sharing is caring. Potentially the final round of the night, folks. We have TSU here with again a bit of a broken bye. GVSU leaning for a B exec here. Noken pushes up mid, doesn't see anything.
Yeah,
Aimers sees
Aimers
one.
just running. He's been
Good to assume
pushing
on both
through this main position all game. Default King 28 takes him out. But I think at the same time, the Lakers are just up through mid. AAA takes out Armageddon. AAA really is trying his best here. Takes out Noken now. 3 versus 2 situation. AAA, gets stunned, gets naded out, has to move, gets taken out by Pony. One of the first kills
One
without
enemy
the Odin that
remaining.
we've seen Pony get this game.
2v1. Can we end it here, Ben?
Yeah, let's go 2-4-1 here. Is going to try to sneak back in towards this site. So we actually see that the spike is moving towards the A side of the map, unfortunately. Let's go 2-4-1. Spots out Pony, gets taken right out. Pony with the 4-piece
Attackers
on the
win.
round, and Lakers win 13-1.
GG's, Lakers.
Was that a new victory screen? Sam said yes, it's new. Yeah, Nathan, thank you for joining me. Impromptu, but I appreciate it. It
You're
was
one
a
of my
good
best
time.
friends, Ben.
It was a good time. I appreciate
I don't
that.
get nearly enough time with you in my
Yeah,
day.
dude, it's just like, I feel like when you're gaming, it's like kind of late at night.
I'm a
I
I'm a
go
night
to
owl.
bed. I
and
go to bed.
I'm
old.
I don't have anybody at the house who makes me go to bed anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I have
that's true.
the freedom to do
And
things
I'm
like
up
that.
late now, but it's up late for homework.
Yeah. I don't care,
Mm-hmm. Here's director Evan Dean. Go Lakers. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. First stream of the year. We'll be back on Friday, I believe, for Rocket League or Overwatch.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Big match Friday.
Yep,
Big match.
Big match. The biggest. We're gonna win bigly.
Oh, my friends say it's the biggest
And we're done.
Bye-bye, Lakers.